Yeah, I'll wait. Oops, another microphone. Y'all ready for this? The boss says give me the cue to go forward, so I am moving. Good evening. How are y'all? Good. So welcome to Carteret Community College's 29th Annual Excellence and Award Ceremony. Bill, stop laughing. I haven't broke it yet. We appreciate everybody being here tonight. And my name is John Hooser. I'm the president at Carteret Community College. And on behalf of our Board of Trustees and our faculty and our staff that are here with us tonight, we want to welcome each and every one of you to our college. This is the 29th ceremony of celebrating student success. Our students, faculty, and staff have achieved significant accomplishments this year. It's a time to recognize those accomplishments and your success. It's not every year that we're able to experience quite a year like we have this year. You have certainly faced a tremendous amount of challenges in the month of September and beyond. You are certainly leaders in this community based on what you have done to complete your education and move forward and do it and achieve the success that you have. So I commend you for persistence and believing in yourself and believing in us. Thank you for being students at Carteret Community College. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to recognize the leaders of this institution, and that's our Board of Trustees. These individuals give tirelessly of their time. They keep us true to our mission as we continue to prosper and grow, and they remain responsive to the needs of the citizens of Carteret County. We are indeed a premier institution, not only in North Carolina, but in the nation. So please join me in thanking our leaders and expressing our appreciation. Will the Board of Trustees members that are present please stand? We also have one of the most outstanding faculty and staff in the North Carolina Community College system. I can say that because I've been in this system 22 years, and I know the work that our folks do here. You are truly leaders in your fields and in this state. You're very committed. You act very professionally most of the time. But you too give a significant amount of your time for your students, and it does not go unnoticed. You can see the success in them tonight and tomorrow night and throughout the year, but it's all a reflection of you. Will the faculty and staff of Carteret Community College please stand? I'm super proud of them. Give them a round of applause, please. Thank you so much. At this time, I'm going to ask Ms. Faith Waters to come forward. She's going to lead us in our national anthem. Faith is a dual-enrolled student at Carteret Community College through our Career and College Promise program. At 17 years old, she graduates with high school a year early this May and will enter her college sophomore year this coming August. Please stand and join us as Faith leads us in our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave
Well, that was outstanding. Goodness gracious. All of that came out of that little bitty, good grief. That's just a small indication of the success and talent here tonight. So have fun, celebrate, hoop and holler. That's what we're all about here. So we'll proceed with our program now, and thanks. I'll see you a little bit later in our program.
Thank you, Dr. Hooser. Let me get this right here. All right, we're going to move forward with our program. My name is Kevin Daniels. I am the Government and Military Affairs Liaison here at Carteret Community College, and I'm a student as well. So I understand the challenges that you all have faced through this whole entire year. And I, too, commend you on the work that you have done throughout this year to be recognized and receive these awards. First award, we're going to start with the Academic Excellence Award. And to present this award is going to be Dr. Tracy Mancini, Vice President of Instruction and Student Support, recipient Michael W. Priest.
Good evening. The Academic Excellence Award recognizes one student selected by faculty and academic deans based on GPA and service to the college and campus and community. The recipient of this award consistently demonstrates intellectual curiosity, academic excellence, and service. This year's recipient, Michael Priest, will graduate tomorrow with his Associate in Science degree and plans to transfer to UNC Wilmington to major in marine biology. He hopes to eventually become a field researcher. Michael says he would someday like to see his name attached to a major research project finding. He worked last summer as an intern at the North Carolina Aquarium in Pine Knoll Shores. In addition to being an outstanding student who wows his instructors with insightful questions and consistently strong work, Michael has been a visible student leader during his time at Carteret Community College. He represented the college in the year-long North Carolina Community College Leadership Development Program and presented part of his group project called Students Behind the Statistics: How Counseling Resources Improve Student Success to both a campus audience and the Eastern Division Student Government Association meeting. He also participated twice in the Carteret Community College Leadership Academy and has been an active member of our Student Government Association. Michael would like to thank Student Life Coordinator Gabe Rayner and biology instructor Meg Rawls for encouraging him and helping him figure out his academic and career path. So for outstanding academic performance and contributions to the campus community, Michael Priest is the deserving recipient of this year's Academic Excellence Award.
Next is the Arts and Sciences Outstanding Student in Sociology. Presenter, Johnny Underwood. Faculty for Sociology, and the recipient, Mary J. Erickson.
It's my pleasure to present this award tonight to Mary. The Outstanding Sociology Student Award recognizes a student for developing a sociological imagination, critical thinking, and learning to understand culture and diversity. And it's such a very important award, I think, especially in the day in which we live. Understanding people and understanding problems. Mary is an outstanding student. I'm proud of her not only for her grade point average, but I'm proud of Mary because she has been a leader in the classroom. She is very dependable, and Mary is going to be going to NC State University, where she will be pursuing a degree in cultural anthropology. We're very proud of her. She's already been selected to attend the College of Humanities at NC State in the fall. So it's my privilege to award this to Mary J. Erickson, the most outstanding sociology student at Carteret Community College.
Next, we will present the Associate Degree Nursing Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Marilyn Springle, Chair of Nursing. Recipient, Kathleen A. Connolly.
Good evening. Throughout the course of the 5-semester nursing program, faculty are privileged to spend an enormous amount of time with our students. Each year, faculty identify a student that consistently exceeds expectations, and the criteria that we use to make our selection include the following: demonstrates the true art and science of nursing, shows an inquisitive nature with willingness to grow and adapt to new challenges and situations, exhibits the leadership qualities which others can learn from, serves as a peer mentor, displays a positive attitude about nursing, and exceeds expectations clinically and academically. This year's recipient, Kathleen Connolly, is always on top of her game when it comes to patient care. She seeks opportunities for learning, not just for her own benefit, but she sees the bigger picture of how this learning will affect the care of her future patients. She is excellent in building relationships with patients, families, and coworkers, and she has been able to care for some of the most intense patient assignments with ease. She consistently applies the concepts that she learns in the classroom to the care of her patients in the clinical setting. She provides compassionate, comprehensive care, and she does it all with great energy and a fantastic smile. We are very proud to present this award to such a deserving young lady, Kathleen Connolly.
Next, we will have the Baking and Pastry Arts Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Chef Jennifer Summers, Faculty for Baking and Pastry Arts. Recipient, Marina Brown.
Good evening. The Outstanding Award in Baking and Pastry Arts is dependent on quite a lot of criteria. We do a lot of extracurricular activities around campus throughout the year, and the students that show the most dedication on a technical level and on a personal level shine above the rest. Don't cry. Spring semester 2018, Marina called me and said, "Hi, I'm Marina Brown. Can you help me pick out my chef uniform and my books?" And she hasn't left my side since. We even have a little joke that she's my little mini-me. She has volunteered for every single activity we have done in the past year and a half here at Carteret Community College with no complaint, shows up on time, stays late. She has shown an amazing dedication to her new craft. Last year, 2018, she won first place in our Skills USA competition for commercial baking at the state level and went on to compete on the national level. Also this year, she'll be representing us in France as one of our French exchange students. Marina is a remarkable student, friend, and all right human being. I'm proud to announce the Outstanding Award in Baking and Pastry Arts to Marina Brown.
Next, we will have the Biology Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Meg Rawls, Faculty for Biology. Recipient, Elizabeth G. Henson.
Each year, it's my pleasure to give this award to an outstanding student in biology. And as you might expect, I look for a student with top grades. But that's not my only criterion. I look for a student with passion for biology. It's only the people with passion that move our society forward. And Elizabeth exhibits that. She liked our unit on genetics, and she liked our unit on botany, but she loved our unit on zoology. Everything from frogs to elephants, right? And I couldn't be more pleased. She's even considered a career change, or considering a career in zoology at this point, and she's eyeing NC State because of its long and strong history of programs in animal science. I don't know what I'll do without her next year, but as she has said to me recently, she said, I'm ready to push myself to new limits, and she will do that with passion. Our outstanding biology student, Elizabeth Grace Henson.
Next up is the Business Administration Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Robert Harris, Chair of Business Administration. Recipient, Ashley R. Skaggs.
Good evening. It's truly an honor to be here on the stage with Ashley. I hear people coming through my office advising and talking with students all the time, and it always seems like somebody has some excuse for why they can't achieve their goals. Not the case with Ashley. I'm truly inspired by her dedication to her education. In addition to being an outstanding student and having a stellar GPA, she plays a lot of other roles, including a mother to two twin 11-year-old boys, who I had the pleasure of meeting just earlier, sitting right over there. She's a wife. She works 2 jobs, and like a lot of us, lost her house during Hurricane Florence. But no matter what you threw on her plate, she still pulled through. I could always count on her having her assignments in and being top-notch work. So without further ado, I would like to present you with this award, Ashley, for the Business Administration Outstanding Student for 2019, and you're very deserving of it. Thank you.
We will now present the Carteret Community College Foundation High School Equivalency Award. Presenter, Diane Matlock, Director of Basic Skills. Recipient, Ian V. Braymeyer.
Good evening. This award recognizes a student with the highest high school equivalencies test scores on the official GED tests. The college award is actually a free curriculum class, so Ian, no pressure here. Since you haven't decided what you want to do, this is a wonderful opportunity. Ian enrolled in the Basic Skills High School Equivalency Program in the spring of 2018. The smaller class sizes, along with the capability of working at his own pace, excelled in the program. He displayed kindness, integrity, and diligence while preparing for the high school equivalency exams. He completed the requirements in July of 2018 on 3 of the 4 tests. There's 4 tests to the high school equivalency battery. He scored GED ready, which means, GED college ready. So he's ready, family. So anyway, he's not determined what he wants to do yet, so he's young, so he can figure that out, but we're trying to eagerly push him in a certain direction as when he figures that out. But in the meantime, he is working hard, and we look forward to seeing him in the fall. Congratulations.
Next, we will present the Culinary Arts Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Chef James Clarkson, Faculty for Culinary Arts. Recipient, Sheila A. O'Brien.
Good evening, I'm Chef Charles Park, standing in for Chef James Clarkson. Sheila was chosen because Sheila has an endeavoring spirit to attend as much as she can. She's doubling in BPA and will graduate BPA and culinary at the same time when we walk tomorrow. She also finished 4th in the skills competition that we conducted last month in Greensboro. She volunteers for as much stuff as she can, and she never misses class, which really amazes me. Since sometimes people in my department like to take turns. But anyway, without further ado, congratulations, Sheila. You deserve every bit of it. Thank you.
Next is the Dallas Herring Achievement Award nomination. Presenter, Karen Bachnovic, Chair of the Faculty Executive Committee. Recipient, Christopher K. Florian.
The Dallas Herring Achievement Award was established by the North Carolina Community College System in 2010 to honor the late Dr. Dallas Herring, one of the state's earliest advocates of community colleges. This award is bestowed annually upon a current or former student who best embodies Dr. Herring's philosophy of taking people where they are and carrying them as far as they can go. Christopher Florian is Carteret Community College's 2018-2019 recipient of the Dallas Herring Achievement Award, and he certainly embodies this philosophy. I would like to read a little from Chris's nomination letter. Growing up, Chris's childhood was filled with determination and challenges. Chris's confidence began to take shape as he grew scholastically and emotionally as a young man with a dream to succeed. Chris's grandfather recognized his scholastic abilities early on and was his main mentor and father figure. His grandfather encouraged Chris to apply to CCC, and his advice proved to be very wise. Chris was focused and determined to pass his courses, and he did so by rigorous self-study. He has truly taken a hold of every opportunity offered by the college and embodies that philosophy of the community college of taking people where they are and carrying them as far as they can go. In 2016, Chris began the Human Services Technology program. He graduated in 2017 with his diploma and was also inducted into the Human Services Technology Honor Society. Chris loves helping people help themselves. His senior internship was at Loaves and Fishes in Beaufort, North Carolina. He took on the role of case manager, community resource liaison, and crisis intervention specialist. Ms. Foster, the chair of Human Services Technology, sees Chris as having a servant's heart. He will graduate with his Associate in Applied Sciences degree in Human Services Technology tomorrow night. Chris, on behalf of the Faculty Executive Committee, I would like to congratulate you on your upcoming graduation and for being this year's recipient of the Dallas Herring Achievement Award.
Next, we will have the Hospitality Management Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Shauna Olmstead, Faculty for Hospitality Management. Recipient, Melanie R. Rasmussen.
Good evening. I'm presenting this award to Melanie, and it comes with an interesting backstory. Melanie won this award last year as well as a freshman. At that point, as a freshman, amongst all of the students, she showed grace and skill and leadership, and it was a well-deserved award. Our hospitality students are pushed to some brink of craziness with Escoffier dinners and with CTE showcases, and the freshman year, it was all the math teachers from all over the state came here, and they lived here for days to make sure that went well. So last year it was definitely deserved. This year, as a senior, she has secured a job as a catering sales manager. She has maintained the highest GPA and will be graduating with honors. She has risen to the occasion again with the CTE showcase and also with the Escoffier dinner series. She came in second in service in Skills USA at the state level, and she's also representing us in France as our first true hospitality student to go. I couldn't be prouder of Melanie. I know she's going to represent us well, and she's going to represent our industry well. Congratulations.
Next, we will have the Human Services Technology Exceptional Student Award. Presenter, Kathy Foster. Chair of Human Service Technology. Recipient, Gabrielle G. Gaskell.
Gabrielle Gaskell is the type of student that one rarely encounters. I've been teaching at the college level since 1998, and quickly she stood out from peers in so many ways. When Gabrielle first visited me in my office, she was a very shy, unconfident young lady. She shared her past with me, not to gain sympathy or to receive exceptions, but to let me know that her determination to maintain her lifestyle that she now embraces. It would be easy for someone to write Gabrielle off, just another statistic, another person who made some poor choices, rather than seeing through the lens that I see Gabrielle through. I'm gonna miss her. When I think of Gabrielle, I am in awe of her personal strength and fortitude, her never give up attitude, and her dedication to excellence. She's maintained a 4.0 GPA while completing her studies with us, and will continue her studies at Lees McRae University. Her clinical preceptor had this to say about Gabrielle. The intern exceeds all stated expectations. She has proven to be an amazing clinician. That's music to my ears. This is rather exceptionally noteworthy because when you consider her target population are males, age 18 and above with substance use disorders, often also dual diagnosed. I'm proud to recognize Gabrielle as the most outstanding human services student, not only for what she's already accomplished here at CCC, but for her dedication to making the world a better place in which to live.
Next, we will have the Information Technology Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Dr. James Blaylock, Faculty for Information Technology. Recipient, James M. Edwards.
James, it's my absolute pleasure to present you with the IT Student of the Year Award. Words cannot begin to express how truly excited for and proud of you I am. Your hard work and dedication to learning has definitely paid off, and it's been my honor in sharing in this journey with you. For those in attendance who might not know James, I would like to share a few things. James completed his degree while working on a part-time basis, all while working a very manual, labor-intensive job, full-time job. He attended class on breaks from his work, and he did this by picking up night shifts and weekend shifts to cover for his time away from work. Not only does he have an unheard of work ethic, but he's graduating tomorrow with a 4.0 GPA in software development. Moreover, James recently secured a full-time job all before graduating in his final semester of college at Transportation Impact as a software developer, and I'm delighted to say he no longer works in that hard manual labor job without heat and air conditioning. Lastly, James, I want to personally thank you on behalf of Carteret Community College for being a student here. Your enrollment has strengthened our classes, and as one of your faculty members, I believed I learned more from watching you than you ever learned from me. Thank you, and it's my absolute pleasure to transition away from being your teacher to now being your professional colleague and, most importantly, friend.
Next, we will have the Lookout Rotary Scholarship. Presenter, Brandon Dyer, President of Lookout Rotary Moorhead. Recipients, Aria C. Rosenstein and McKenna E. Shirley.
Good evening. Each year, the Moorhead City Lookout Rotary Club awards scholarships to extraordinary C-STEP students. C-STEP is a program we have here at the college that students spend their first 2 years here and then they transfer to UNC Chapel Hill. The students that we select receive financial support for their to complete their associate's degree at the college and continued support through their bachelor's degree. This year we had an amazing applicant pool. So much, in fact, that our scholarship committee decided to expand and to 3 recipients this year, 2 of which are here. These 2 young ladies were extraordinary, and we're excited to be giving them our Lookout Rotary Scholarship. Please join me in congratulating Aria Rosenstein and McKenna Shirley.
Next is the Office Technologies Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Jennifer Blaylock, Faculty for Office Administration. Recipient, Julie P. Brooks.
I am honored tonight to present the award for the Office Technology Student of the Year for the 2018-19 school year. This award recognizes the most outstanding student in the medical office and office administration curriculum based on a combination of academic performance, personal characteristics, attitude, and service to the college. The recipient must maintain an overall GPA of 3.0 on all coursework, be active in club activities in college life, exemplify professionalism, and give evidence of reliability and other positive personal characteristics. She is the kind of student that faculty always want in their classes. During the entire school year, she also maintained a high GPA, excellent and helpful attitude. Even during and after Hurricane Florence, she remained a dedicated student. I am proud and honored to present this year's Student Award for Office Technologies to Julie Brooks.
Next is the Paralegal Technology Graduate of the Year Award for Associate in Applied Science. Presenters, Susan McIntyre, Chair of Paralegal Technology, and Julie Wickizer of the Carteret County Bar Association. Recipient is Holly T. Carpenter.
Good evening. So I had to bring support. Lawyers travel in packs. I don't want to hear any comments about sharks swimming in pools. It's my pleasure to present the Paralegal Technology Graduate of the Year Award. As some of you may know, our Paralegal Technology program has received and maintained the approval of the American Bar Association for the past, gosh, I think almost 35 years. The ABA approves programs throughout the country, and Carteret Community College is one of only 7 programs in the state of North Carolina to receive the approval of the American Bar Association. We have a very rigorous program, and grade point average doesn't always tell the tale, like it doesn't tell the tale in law school. Isn't that right, Julie? It does not. Okay. This award recognizes the most outstanding paralegal student based on scholarship, perseverance, professional ethics, and potential contribution to the legal community. Now, Holly has been with me for 2 years, believe it or not. She possesses all the traits that we look for in the recipient of this award. And as a mother of 2 young children, she has overcome personal challenges and persevered to meet her school and family obligations with courage and grace when many others would have quit. Even then, she volunteered for an extra work assignment when one of our local law offices called me in a swivet with an emergency need and said, "Help, we need somebody in the office on a temporary basis." And Holly stepped up and said, "I'll do it," and that was even in her first year of study. Throughout her journey in the program, she successfully maintained her class schedule with a sparkling personality and a wonderful sense of humor and fun. Oftentimes, as lawyers in the legal community, we see the worst in people. We experience the worst that life has to give. We have to have some sense of fun. And Holly brings that to us, and she brings it to the law office as well. She's currently employed as a real estate paralegal in the Morehead City firm of Bestwick, Goins, Wickizer, and Meeks. And this evening, Julie Wickizer is here representing the Carteret County Bar Association in awarding a scholarship to defray the expense of the North Carolina Certified Paralegal Exam administered by the North Carolina State Bar. Congratulations, Holly, on both these awards.
Next is the Parker Mathematics Scholarship Endowment. Presenter, Cass Chambers, Chair of Mathematics. Recipient, Jonathan S. Meadows.
Good evening. The recipient of our Parker Math Award is Jonathan Meadows. One of his academic advisors, Donna Wolf, quoted Vince Lombardi, Jr., who said, "The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will." These words aptly describe our recipient, Jonathan. There is no love lost between Jonathan and mathematics. In fact, he told me after his first attempt at trigonometry that he found it challenging. I told him I thought math in all its forms was challenging, but one just had to rise to the challenge. And he did. Jonathan told his advisor, Donna Wolf, that he was not going to give up on his dream of obtaining the Associates in Science degree and transfer to a four-year university, at least not on the account of mathematics. So there you have it. He focused on the big picture. And now Jonathan is moving on. He started in remedial math, and he persisted and was successful in pre-calculus trigonometry, which is no small feat. And he will now attend Roanoke College this fall. He's going to major in environmental studies, and he has more dreams. In the future, he sees himself as a public figure, maybe a senator, congressional representative, maybe a mayor, who knows. He plans to effect change, creating a sustainable earth and a wonderful global community. I take pleasure in congratulating Jonathan, and I wish him all the best in the future. And I will just take my opportunity right now to shake his hand, just in case he becomes a senator. I'll be the first to shake the senator.
Next is the Radiography Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Elaine Postava, Chair of Radiography. Recipient, Hannah N. Poderick.
I'm very excited and honored to present this award to Ms. Tadrick this evening. The Carteret Community College Outstanding Radiography Student Award is presented to the student who has excelled academically and has shown continuous improvement in the clinical setting. The award signifies hard work, dedication, honesty, integrity, a respect for others, and a passion for the profession. Ms. Padrick is graduating with a 3.74 GPA. She earned this while completing 1,248 clinical hours over the course of 5 semesters without missing one day. This was not an easy task, as she was also working part-time while she was in the program. She is also a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success at Carteret Community College. Staff technologists at our clinical sites shared the following comments about Hannah. Hannah always comes in with a smile and a great attitude. She is very confident in her skills and ready to be on her own. She demonstrates excellent patient care skills and a strong work ethic. She never had to be asked to do anything. She volunteered to clean rooms, perform x-ray procedures, and assist anywhere she could. She is ready to be a radiologic technologist, and it's going to be an honor to work by her side. Hannah demonstrated her commitment to learning by attending professional development seminars and a 3-day conference in Virginia Beach. She helped conduct 2 health science academies where she instilled an interest in medical imaging in high school students. Hannah is a very sweet young woman who always is willing to lend a hand, and I really appreciated that hand during the Seafood Festival. Hannah was born in Kinston, North Carolina, to Henry and Teresa Pedrick, and moved to Cape Carteret in 2009. She attended White Oak Elementary, Broad Creek Middle, and graduated from Croatan High School in 2016. After graduating, she began to take courses at Carteret in order to prepare for the radiography curriculum. Her interest in the medical field stemmed from her grandfather, who was a pharmacist. Her desire to be a radiographer was sparked by her brother and sister having multiple X-ray exams. Hannah has already secured a position as a radiologic technologist at Onset Memorial Hospital and plans to continue her education this fall by attending Pitt Community College for CT and MRI. She also just took her ARRT certification exam this morning, and I'm very happy to announce she passed it with flying colors. So she can now use the initials registered technologist after her name. Hannah, you will be an asset to any department. All who have the opportunity to work with you will experience your warm smile, pleasant personality, and compassion for others. It gives me great pleasure, along with Ms. Williams, your clinical coordinator, and the radiography faculty, to present you this award, and also a check for $200.
Next is the Carteret Healthcare Respiratory Therapy Outstanding Student Award. Presenter, Tricia Miller, Chair of Respiratory Therapy. Recipient, Daniel W. Ragland.
Good evening, everyone. I am very privileged to present this award to Daniel Ragland. This is the Carteret Healthcare Outstanding Respiratory Therapy Student Award, and it's presented to a second-year student who is getting ready to graduate and start their journey in respiratory therapy. The award is based on academic achievement, professionalism, and clinical performance. Carteret Healthcare has provided the monetary piece of this award for years now. Not only does it provide a symbol of accomplishment, but it also provides a way to help pay for the National Board for Respiratory Care board exams, which are a little bit expensive. Daniel was born and raised in Chesapeake, Virginia. He was a firefighter there for 10 years in EMT. His dad was also a firefighter, is a firefighter. And his parents are here tonight from Virginia. His wife, Megan, she was visiting Virginia Beach, visiting her cousin, and they met at a barbecue and through a mutual friend. So Daniel came back to New Bern, North Carolina with Megan, and they married in 2017. They don't have any children, but they do have 2 dogs and some horses. And his wife is a physical therapist at Carolina East. And we are so privileged that Daniel made it back, or made it here, not made it back, but made it here to North Carolina so that he could be in the respiratory therapy program and be successful and do what, and be the respiratory therapist that I know he's going to be. Daniel is very smart and funny, and he's very professional. He prepares, and academically that shows. He has a 3.947 GPA. His clinical instructors constantly rave on his performance and always getting positive feedback. We are proud of him and know that he will continue to be successful in the field of respiratory therapy. Mr. Roach, Ms. Miller, adjunct instructor, and myself are very excited to present him with this award.
Next is the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act Dislocated Worker Grant Program Award. Presenter, Bob Stubblefield, Lead WIOA Adult Career Worker Consultant. Recipient, Micah C. Rice.
It is my honor and pleasure to present this award to Micah Rice. He is one of the most outstanding students I've had the opportunity to work with in this program. Micah demonstrates the level of self-discipline, unwavering determination, and dedication to the high standards that will make the world a better place for us all. He exemplifies the Gandhi quote, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." His achievements are numerous and include Business Administration Student of the Year, 2017-2018, Honor Society inductee Phi Beta Kappa, President List honoree. He has been a straight A student here at Carteret Community College for the entire haul. Thank you for sharing this chapter of your life with us here at Carteret Community College. We'll miss you, Michael.
Next is the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act Youth Grant Program Student Achievement Award. Presenter, Marianne G. Recipient, Gabrielle G. Gaskell.
I'm very honored to present this award, the Outstanding Student Achievement for the WIA Youth Program. When I was asked to present this award, Joanne called and said, "Would you like to do an award?" And I was like, "I know exactly who it is." I knew right away it was going to be Gabrielle. She came to our program a little discouraged and uncertain of what she wanted to do with her life, but with that encouragement and with some determination on her part, all her part, Gabrielle began to shine academically, personally, and professionally. She came to our program with some knocks under her belt, and what, as Ms. Foster said, some things people would write off, but she shined, and she showed us the real person she is today, and she has taken those hard knocks and turned them into her inspiration to change for other people. So we're very proud of that. Since she came to us, she has excelled in the classroom and in the workforce. She's been willing to take on new challenges and serves as a role model to our participants, her fellow classmates, the clients that she works with, and to us at WIO program and Carteret Community College. Gabrielle has managed to balance her employment, completing substance abuse treatment, her family life, and will now graduate with a 4.0. We're very excited for her. Gabriella has been accepted to Lees McRae College, where she will continue her education. Obviously, there's a wealth of wonderful things I can say about her. But when I think of her, I am reminded of a quote from the late great poet and activist Maya Angelou. "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter defeats so that you know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it." We look forward to seeing Gabrielle continue to rise, continue to develop her talents and gifts, and certainly make this world a better place. Congratulations, Gabrielle.
We will now have the presentation of faculty, staff, and civic recognitions and awards. First up is the A+ in Teaching for Curriculum. Presenter, Dr. Tracy Mancini, Vice President of Instruction and Student Support. Recipient, Kim R. Miller.
The A+ in Teaching Award recognizes adjunct faculty who exemplify the highest quality and standards of instruction at the college. The recipient of this award consistently demonstrates excellence in teaching students and serving the college community. And it's a peer-nominated award with final selection by the Faculty Executive Committee. Ms. Kim Miller meets all of these criteria and more. As a hospital clinical instructor and campus lab instructor for the respiratory therapy program, Kim is a calming whisper in the student's ear, providing simple, easy to understand explanations to give classroom lessons meaning in a real-world setting. Kim says she enjoys her work so much that she doesn't consider it work. She loves to help nurture and mentor her future co-workers, and to model excellent interpersonal and communication skills for students right out of high school who may not have the experience with interaction that's called for in the respiratory therapy field. She's been a respiratory therapist for 29 years, working in both Kentucky and North Carolina. Kim Miller stands out not only to Carteret Community College students and faculty, but to others too. Just a few days ago, as a matter of fact, she was also awarded the Clinical Excellence Award at Carolina East Medical Center in New Bern. This prestigious award goes to an outstanding clinical supervision provider in recognition of her clinical practice, professional development, leadership, and organizational commitment. Kim Miller has earned an A+ in teaching at Carteret Community College and at Carolina East, and we are so proud to honor her with this plaque and award.
Next is the Distinguished Alumna Award. Presenter, Aaron Atkins, Chair of the Alumni Advisory Board. Recipient, Carmen S. Harris.
The Distinguished Alumni Award is given to alumni that have gone out into our community and has shown to be a beacon of light about the successes that you can have even whenever you start with that community college. I'm here tonight to proudly present the Distinguished Alumni Award to a graduate from our nursing program, Carmen Harris. Carmen came here to join our nursing program and to follow her path to a career as a nurse, particularly to become one of the elite few nurses that are board certified as a sexual assault nurse examiner, or SANE nurse, which she has accomplished and is one of only 1,140 nurses to be certified as a SANE A nurse in the entire country. She has also become a sexual assault medical forensic examiner. She has given speeches in the past to educate on sexual assault that has earned her commendations and even a Commander's Coin of Excellence. We are proud as a college and a community to have been an important part early in her journey, and I am proud to present her with this award. Congratulations.
Next is the Dr. Joseph T. Barwick Civic Award. Presenter, Mike Curtis, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Recipients, Dr. Mary Catherine Lawrence and Dr. Art Close.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Michael Curtis. I'm chairman of the Board of Trustees. And I would like to recognize all the trustees who are sitting over there. This is the most outstanding board that I think I've ever served with in any capacity. We have an outstanding president, Dr. Hooser. We have Tracy Mancini. And we have all of you students here tonight. They're just absolutely brilliant. We really do appreciate it. And in recognition of all of that, the Board of Trustees has created what's called the Barwick Award. The Barwick Award, it's for a Carteret County resident who's demonstrated community involvement and social responsibility, and they've exemplified positive and significant life changes to Carteret County. Here in front of you are Doctors Lawrence and Close. Mary Catherine Lawrence and Art Close. They are the exemplification of that with the work that they do. Anybody who does not know the Broad Street Clinic, they put in countless hours to creating the Broad Street Clinic, to supporting it. It serves adult residents in Carteret County, and it sees hundreds of individuals weekly who are seeking help for a variety of problems like heart disease, hypertension, lung disease, cancer, and diabetes. They're treated without looking at their resources. Both recipients have practiced here in Carteret County since 1984. Both have won the Outstanding Doctor Award across the street at the hospital, but their work at the Broad Street Clinic has really been the keystone of the reason that they're nominated today. My predecessor, Dr. Matt Zettel, I'm going to quote him. They were nominated by Dr. Ted Johnson, and Dr. Zettel has provided the following. Without a doubt, the most notable of their accomplishments has been the Broad Street Clinic. Mary Catherine Lawrence and Art Close spearheaded and developed the expansion of that facility since first arriving in Carteret County. They've not only contributed monetarily, but they've also contributed untold hours of dedicated service in staffing the clinic to provide health care to residents who would otherwise be unable to afford the needed care. With that, it is my distinct pleasure as the chairman of the Board of Trustees, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, to present the Joseph T. Barwick Award to Dr. Mary Catherine Lawrence and Dr. Art Close.
Next is the Excellence in Teaching Award. Presenter is Dr. Tracy Mancini, Vice President of Instruction and Student Support. Recipient, Carmela G. Markham.
This one is especially dear to my heart. The Excellence in Teaching Award recognizes faculty who exemplify the highest instructional quality and standards. The recipient goes on to represent Carteret Community College in the statewide Excellence in Teaching Award process. It's a peer-nominated and peer-selected recipient who demonstrates excellence in teaching and service to the college. It is my honor to recognize Associate Degree Nursing Instructor, Mrs. Carmela Markham, as Carteret Community College's Excellence in Teaching Award recipient for 2019. Carmela says she always knew she wanted to be a teacher, even before she became a nurse. She prides herself on being nurturing and going the extra mile to take care of her students and patients, and she lights up when she says that in addition to her own 4 children and 7 grandchildren, a lot of adopted family and students refer to her as Mama because of her warmth and genuine care for their well-being. Carmela enthusiastically coordinates the second-year nursing students' research projects and presentations, and she's the creative mastermind behind the refreshments at the annual nursing pinning ceremony, where red licorice sticks are known as blocked arteries, and frozen juice punch is labeled plasma. Carmela's motto, "Let me help you be successful," is evident in the way she strives to empower students, to communicate with vested stakeholders, and to assist fellow faculty members. She relishes opportunities for students to see her interact with patients so she can model ways to build trust and rapport. Camilla will chair the college's Faculty Executive Committee this coming year, representing faculty at Board of Trustees meetings and at the President's Cabinet meetings. Her leadership and commitment to teaching make her an invaluable asset to our students and our entire college community. It is my honor to present Camilla Markham with the Excellence in Teaching plaque, award, and medallion.
Next is the Faculty Meritorious Service Award. Presenter, Dr. John Hooser. President, Carteret Community College. Faculty recipient, Karen K. Bachnovic.
I'll tell you what, with all this stuff going on, I feel like I'm on the ESPN ESPY Awards or something. I was sitting there amazed at all of you guys. Goodness gracious. It just keeps getting better. Karen Bachnovic, as you can tell, I have nicknamed her Little Mama, is quickly approaching the birth of a newborn child, but has been with Carteret Community College since 2013. We are so fortunate that she decided to join us and has been in the developmental math coordinator and worked in the math department through 2017 upon my arrival, and we actually moved her up in the academic world to Chair of Academic Success, which now includes developmental math, reading, and academic success courses. She's found her passion here at Carteret, working in developmental education and also working with your first-year students, and it is paying off because the retention rates are increasing with your work, and we certainly appreciate that. Excuse me. Not only that, Karen is involved with a number of things. The University of North Carolina Chapel Hill's C-STEP program, Students for Christ, and other faculty organizations, including leading the Faculty Executive Committee this past year, and did an outstanding job, and also working with advising committees and guided pathways to success. It is a real honor for me to present this award to Ms. Karen Bachnovic.
Next is the Staff Meritorious Service Award. Presenter, Dr. John Hooser. Staff recipient, Lori J. Wren.
You realize that once you have selected someone for this award and you get 3 pages of accomplishments, that is actually, we made the right choice. Lori has been with the college since 2003, all in the financial aid office as financial aid coordinator. And many of you students know how important that is. This past year, with the nearly $600,000 additional student aid relief from Hurricane Florence, the financial aid office, headed up by Lori and all the programs that she does, was instrumental in your success and many other student success across our campus. Lori has a long-standing history with us and has been involved in everything from veteran service director and financial aid all the way through, working on a number of committees throughout our college, and serves on the student services care team and special events task force. 2012, she completed the Leadership Academy here and has since won the Excellence in Service to Students Awards from the National Society of Leadership and Success in May of 2016. Married to Greg for 37 years and who just recently retired from Cherry Point. They have one son and one grandson who live in Raleigh. We are so fortunate you're a part of our team, Lori, and congratulations on this award.
Last award of the evening goes to Staff Person of the Year. Presenter, Dr. John Hooser. Recipient, Ms. Joanne Cannon.
That says it all right there. I need not say anything else. But I do have something to say. I arrived here in July of 2017. One of the first people I got to really meet face to face and have some conversation with was Joanne. So, I'm from Northwest North Carolina. I don't know anything about the beach and what goes on here. And I arrive in July. We don't have Friday classes, and it's the third day of July. So you can imagine what's going on campus. So I walk in. I really didn't know where my office was. Logan had told me where to go. She tells me where to go differently now. But anyway, so I get to my office and I open the door, and it is covered in balloons. Quickly I realized that we had some people that didn't have a job. They played around. Now, this woman, I'm not even going to go through all you have done here because it's impossible to state the value that you bring to this institution. Everyone in this facility, everyone throughout the college, our board members, our foundation board members, know that without a doubt, this is the most valuable award we give to a Staff Member of the Year. You are one of the most true people I've ever met. Without a doubt, when she tells you something, you either better run or you better do what she says. But her commitment to Carteret Community College over more than 20 years, not only as a student, but as an outstanding employee, this is only one small way we can say thank you. And we truly appreciate everything you do. So if any of you are wondering, that's how you get brownie points, because she said, I'll be nice to you tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed this evening. Appreciate everyone coming out and supporting our students and our faculty and staff. As you can tell, this is an outstanding institution. We hope that you'll be joining us tomorrow night for our graduation, and we hope you have a great evening and safe travels home. Good night. Thank you.